Welcome to Mike's Mr. October and More. Okay, you're seeing two cards that I had received for my birthday. The Mickey Mantle 58 Topps All-Star I received from my wife. And the one on my right is the 1970 Reggie Jackson Topps, which I received from my cousin Joe. But what I will do is I'm going to switch the camera around and show you these cards once again, and also with the 2001 Sunoco Dream Team. But before I go any further, I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Be happy, be safe, and enjoy your day. Just as a personal note, I'm very proud that several of my ancestors, my 4th great grandfathers, had fought in the American Revolution, Battle of Saratoga, Bunker Hill, and then I had a cousin that was Surgeon Lewis Ford Dunham, who served here in New Jersey, and he was an officer in the Continental Army, and he was an original member of the Society of Cincinnati, which I belong to. But without any further ado, I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'm going to show you the 2001 Dream Team by Sunoco. And it's like a duo of players, Hall of Famers, and then a Hall of Famer with a non-Hall of Famer player on the duo cards. And it's a 12-card set that came out in 2001. So let me show you the cards. Once again, here is the 1958 Mickey Mantle I received from my wife. It's a PSA 5. It's a tad off center, but the corners are nice and sharp. It's a beautiful card. I love it. So thank you again, Nancy, for the card. I wanted a 59 All-Star card, but they were asking too much for the card that I wanted. And then here's the 1970 Reggie Jackson All-Star card. And here's the back. So the first card I'm going to show you is the duo of the Yankees, and that would have been Jim Catfish Hunter and Roger Maris. And here's the back of the card. It gives you some stats. So like I had aforementioned, has a Hall of Famer with non-Hall of Famer. Next card is going to be for the Cleveland Indians, and it's going to be Bob Feller and Lou Boudreau. So all the cards in the back will give stats of in each individual player. I never even knew this card set even existed, to be honest with you. The next card is going to be the Mets. Hall of Famer Gary Carter and Tug McGraw. Do you believe? Was his famous saying. Then we're going to have a Hall of Famer here from the Boston Red Sox, Jim Rice and Fred Lynn. I did see Jim Rice play personally at Fenway Park. Here we go. Two Hall of Famers from the Detroit Tigers, and that would be Sparky Anderson and Kaline. Next one is going to be the Philadelphia Phillies, and that's going to be Richie Ashburn and Robin Roberts. Two Hall of Famers. Next one is going to be from the Boston Red Sox, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk and Louis Tiant. I did see Carlton Fisk play personally at the stadium against the Yankees. Here's Baltimore Orioles, Jim Palmer, Hall of Famer, and Frank Robinson, Hall of Famer. I did see Jim Palmer pitch personally at Shea Stadium when the Yankees played in Shea Stadium for one season in 1975 while their stadium was being renovated. Next going to be the Yankees. Hall of Famer Yogi Berra and Don Manley. Actually, Yogi Berra, he lived in Montclair, New Jersey, and my wife's aunt lived in Montclair. So one time we drove past Yogi's house. Pretty, you know, plain, nondescript house. It wasn't like a big mansion or anything. Just a regular, basic, ordinary house. Next is going to be Cincinnati Reds, Hall of Famers, Tony Perez and Joe Morgan. Part of the Big Red Machine. Then we have from the Philadelphia Phillies again, Mike Schmidt, probably the greatest third baseman that ever played baseball, and one of the greatest left-handers, and that would be Steve Lefty Carlton. One of my favorite pitchers. Doesn't get much love, hobby love. And then Pittsburgh Pirates, Bill Mazeroski and Willie Pop Stargell. And once again, here's the back of the card. The stats. And then I'm going to show you the wrapper, what the cards came in. Here's the original wrapper. Nothing very special on the back. So, like I said, this card set I never really heard of, and I'm sure most of you haven't. But what I will do is I'm going to show you, card here again. I'm going to read off some names of players that are birthdays on July 4th that we know is Vinny Castilla, former Colorado Rocky, Jose Kendo, the Mets, Jim Beattie of the Yankees, Wayne Nordhagen, White Sox, and then we have here Hal Lanier, he played for the Yankees, Coco LeBoy, I love that name, Coco, played for the Expansion Expos, Bill Tuttle, he played for the Twins and A's, and then on the next page, Chuck Tanner, who's a manager for the Pirates. And the one that goes back the furthest is going to be Levin Jones, who played in he was born in 1847. And the youngest member would be, let's see, can't read his name here. Oh, there it is. Camilo Duval, 1997 with Ethan Roberts, 1997. So anyway, I wish everybody a happy and blessed happy 4th of July, and have fireworks going off constantly in the background. So I hope you liked this video. So if you can, be so kind, give a thumbs up, any comments, and subscribe if you like. And thank you for watching Mike's Mr. October and more.